Some scientific research about a phenomenon known as cute aggression just showed up on my radar. As I was reading into it, numerous light bulbs started flashing in my head. It explains so much about what we've already known about the differences between the liberal and the conservative brain. The amygdala. It is also heavily involved in the reaction to cuteness, and it is involved in reward processing for behavioral responses. If you have an underdeveloped amygdala, you are more vulnerable to cuteness overload, which activates an aggressive response when you want to attack, hurt, or destroy the source of the cuteness. I think cute aggression warrants some more investigation by interested parties here on Paul and elsewhere. I think it can directly complement some of our strategies going forward. Cute aggression turns out to be more prevalent in young girls and feminists. I bet you could predict which girls are more likely to become rabid feminists by analyzing their response to cuteness. Why do we get so much flack from leftists and even some people who claim to be right-wing, neocons, conservatives, about using anime avatars and posting anime memes? It's because they have an underdeveloped amygdala. Why are most Western cartoons and AAA games so ugly, with the exception of, say, French cartoons or stuff derived or influenced by Disney classics? Because the producers and art directors tend to become aggressive with cute artwork. They don't like it. Why does the corrupt leftist and globalist elite do things that harm children? Cute aggression and the brain chemistry involved explains it all. Even the fact that 4chan started as an anime image board ended up acting as a filter to select for those who tend not to be aggressive to cuteness. It selects for those with a normal to well-developed amygdala. It explains a large part of why Paul and the alternative right emerged from image board culture. The other part, of course, would be anonymity selecting for ENTJ/ENTP personality types who tend to score lower on narcissism. It explains why, whenever we got floods of new posters from Reddit or elsewhere, complaints about anime would always follow. It explains our relative power against leftists on image boards and why LeftyPol can't seem to grow without bots, as less of them tend to like cute things and hence avoid anime. Cuteness can be used as a wedge in our strategies. Aversion to anime is a limited test for the underdeveloped amygdala and the liberal brain. We can use cuteness in our memes and campaigns to attract like-minded people into our fold and keep out the unwanted. All of these things we've already been doing inadvertently, but now we can have comprehensive theory as to why it works and what we can do to really hit the pressure points. Best of all, we can call out people for not liking our enemies' mugs. Here are some links to get you started, but by no means it's a complete list. There's a lot more material available if you search for it. If this gives you any interesting ideas, please share them. Title of the study: When too cute is too much, the brain can get aggressive. Next study: Dimorphous expression of positive emotion, display of both care and aggression in response to cute stimuli. Last study: The effect of cute animals on the human psychology.